Hello guys, my name is Prisha Oja and I have my economics exam on 12th December and today is 9th December. So I have 3 days to prepare. 3 days. This is 4. On the 4th day I have the exam. Okay. So I was sick the entire week before, so I haven't studying at all, and I had my first exam which was language, which was today, and now I'm gonna start studying for my economics exam, which is on Friday. I have to complete 11 chapters, so I'll show it to you how I'm gonna study 11 chapters in 3 days. Things first, I'm gonna take my laptop and I'm gonna open Google Sheets. Okay, I'll show it to you what I'm doing. Right over here is economics. Over here I'm going to write chapters, and on chapters, and over here completed, not completed. Now that I'm done with that, I'm going to write all the names of the chapters. So first chapter is chapter 2, demand, so I'm just going to write chapter 2. Next chapter is chapter 3, chapter 4, oh sorry, chapter 5, chapter 8, sorry, we don't have chapter 5, chapter 11, chapter 12, chapter 14, chapter 15, chapter 18, chapter 19, chapter 20. Okay, so the next thing is I'm gonna see. Okay, so now that I've written all the chapter names, now I'm gonna see which ones I've completed and which ones I remember thoroughly and which ones I don't remember thoroughly. Okay, so chapter 2 I remember thoroughly, so I'm just gonna write done. For chapter 3, I don't know a single thing, so not done. Chapter 4 I know, so done. But I do need to revise it. Revision required. I'm going to make another required. Okay, not done. And for chapter 4 is revision required. So mid, I'll write mid. For chapter 8, I have done it. This is also mid. Chapter 11, I've done. So no need to worry. So this is done. Chapter 12 is a mid and it's very important. So I'm just going to highlight it later on. Chapter 14 I have done, so it's a done. Chapter 15 not done. Chapter 18 mid. Chapter 19 mid. Chapter 20 done. Okay, now that I'm done with that, now I'm just gonna tell you what these three columns are. So the not completed is the red zone. Okay, the red zone over here means that, wait, I'll add some color. This is the red zone. Okay, which means that we haven't done anything. So these chapters are the chapters that I have to do first. Okay, so I have to start with chapter 3 and chapter 15 today. And the revision required are the chapters that I'm going to do tomorrow. And wait, for this I'm going to use another color. I'm going to use yellow. Wait, yellow is disgusting. Darker yellow, yeah. And green completed means green. Okay, so which I'm gonna do on Thursday. Okay, so today is Tuesday. I'm gonna do the not completed part, and tomorrow I'm gonna do the revision required part, and on Thursday I'm gonna do completed. I'm gonna solve a paper. Why can't I speak? Yeah, I'm gonna solve a paper for all these three. Green. Yeah, it's you. This is ugly green. You choose another one. This green. Yeah. So this is what I normally do. Okay, and economics, let's write it in the middle. Let's write in economics. Yeah. So this is what I normally do. For these two chapters, how I'm gonna study is I'm gonna listen to the lectures and I'm gonna make notes, okay, and then I'm gonna revise the notes, and then I'm gonna write everything that I remember from the chapter, and the things which I don't remember, I'm gonna cover it, and then I'm gonna say it out. Okay, so enough talking, I have a lot to complete, so let's get studying. The table column, I've given name for it is revision completed. Okay, so I completed chapters 2, so I'm just gonna write done in caps lock, and chapter 3 as well, so I'm gonna write there done as well. And now I'm gonna do chapter 4 practice questions, and after chapter 4 I'm gonna do chapter 12.
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above me.
Hi guys, so there was some kind of problem with the audio, so I was screen recording this on my laptop, and I also recorded my audio with it at that time, but there was some kind of issue, that's why the audio was on but I still had the recording. Okay, so here what I'm trying to show to you guys that I made 2 more columns. Here exactly the first column is about like what I'm gonna do, like exactly how I'm gonna study that chapter, and the second I've made the time column. I'm not that really strict with the time column because but I've made it because I like to be more planned and more organized, that's why. And I've also made a learn thoroughly like column. If you can see the red, yeah, that's because I've made that because so like when I'm revising those chapters and some keyword or some kind of like key topic which I don't really remember, so when I do the revision again I'm gonna do that, so I'm gonna do all those topics again. So that's kind of what I've made the learn thoroughly part. Okay, and the revision complete part, when I was screen recording this I had completed with everything, so I'm just gonna fill out all the done in all the chapters because I've completed with the entire portion. Now I just have to revise and revise everything I've done in the learn thoroughly part. So for revision what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through all the diagrams in economics, and I'm gonna go through all the topics which I've written at the side. You can see the cursor which I'm moving, yeah, so I'm gonna do that.
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright.